Hi, so this is the second part of the energy read. So this is on our side, what we are going through. And so similarly to the first part, this is what they are thinking about, this is what we're thinking about. So it is exactly mirroring each other, because actually we have the 1111, and in the middle we want all doorways to lead to new possibilities, right? New opportunities, but also we want all doorways to open to love, because we are thinking about this twin flame journey, and we're thinking about, we want our transformation and we want it all to come in. Basically, we want the dream to come true, and we want it now. And so because what's at the heart of us is actually, what at the heart of us is is them, which is 10, which is 1, which is new beginnings. But look at this, because they are looking at the crystal. So if you join the crystal grid that I do, you receive pieces of rose quartz, which are infused with the energies of unconditional love. But also I put the intent into the crystal to bring all twin flames into their union. So it helps to ground that energy and to really bring things from physical into matter. Sorry, from spiritual into matter. And so it's about, and those are all based around the forest lovers who are entwined together for eternity around the oak tree. And so you see, again, the perfect mirroring here is because what's happening is, on their side, they want to create change, because at the heart of them, they've opened their door to spirit. They've opened the doorway to their soul. And because of that, because they want the change in their lives and they're feeling constrained by things, they're feeling that they're in the shadow. They don't want to be in the shadow anymore, because actually they want to step forward into the golden palace where the union is. Right? And so because of that, that's creating on our side this sense of unease, this sense of, am I questioning it again? Am I just making this up? Am I deceiving myself? All of these crazy thoughts are creeping in, right? Because and the reason why that's happening is because at the heart of you is you have him, right? Or them, or doesn't matter about the sex, right? It never matters about the sex, because we are both, in spirit, there is no sex, right? You're both a soul, and your soul is both sexless and timeless. And so, again, it is, it's all about knowing that actually what we're doing is we're waking up to a journey of realizing that, we're moving out of the head and into the heart, right? And this is what's happening, which is at the heart of us, which is why this is such a perfect reading to be able to understand what's going on with the energies, which is why you will help you to be able to ride the waves, because the key thing to know is that this is what's causing this sense of storminess and sense of upset and sense of upheaval in, this emotional questioning yourself again, questioning this, is this, is it real? Is it this? Is it that? Is it, blah, blah, blah. They're not responding to me. Yada, yada, yada. It's always the same thing, right? But that's happening, and it's happening for a reason, because we're all letting go of things that we don't need, and we're being pushed. We're being pushed and pushed and pushed to say, do you trust this journey? Do you trust in your heart? Do you trust and have faith in the bigger picture, right? Because we are all on a journey to follow our soul. Because what we're wanting, and this is again so perfect, the mirroring, is because we're wanting to charge forward, because this is our soul, this is our physical body catching up. So we are wanting to charge forward to the union, just like on their side they've let the door into spirit. They're wanting to walk away from things, right? To close the door on the past and to walk into more and more love. So the mirroring of that at the bottom for what we are both wanting is again so perfect, which is why if you're both wanting the same thing and you're stuck in certain situations, right, that is what causes the frustration, and then causes them to not respond, because actually they don't want, it's difficult, right? They're not in the position that they can at the moment. And then because of that, that causes unrest and unease in you, because you're thinking, well, if you're not responding to me and you're not showing me that you love me, then I'm going to start questioning this whole thing. But actually what this is showing is you can let that go, because at the heart of you is them, and they are wanting new beginnings as well. So, and you're both wanting exactly the same thing, right? You're both wanting to walk away from the past and follow your soul onto the journey of unconditional love. It's number 8, so it's also eternal love, right? So it's all about following your pathway into more and more light. And so this is also the guidance for us is about the ending of, you know, basically, again, the mirroring is just ridiculous, right? Because actually here, it's a sad embrace, right? And this is, you know, the guidance for them was let the tears flow, be cleansed, right? So again, the mirroring of the guidance is just spot on as well. So this is number 45, which is the sad embrace. So loss is a part of life. Let go and allow time to heal you. I mean, seriously, the mirroring in this reading is just unbelievable. You may be entering into a period where loss is a theme, and perhaps you're having to let go of a long cherished dream. If so, take heart, for this ending may have been for your highest good. A better and more powerful dream will be realised in your life if you can accept the loss. So relationships based on faulty foundations are meant to end at this time. Disappointment is a form of perception. If your expectations weren't met, a sense of loss arises, along with sadness and grief. Express these emotions. Tears are like healing rain, oh my God, that can restore life to a parched inner landscape. Growth is always assured. Whatever the loss, however great it is, let go and experience your feelings so that you may soon be where the beauty lies ahead. Oh my God. So did you hear that? It actually said, let the tears flow like rain. Look at that. The guidance for them, the guidance for us is exactly the same, right? Because we are all on a journey of charging towards our soul path, which means that we're all letting go of things, right? Which is why you might have this sense of unease and storminess. So, I mean, it's just so, like, unbelievable. Okay, so the next one is, because we're on regeneration, right? We've got to let go of things in order to move into the new life. But the guidance from nature is this, which is why it's so lovely, because the other day, I did a video where I was out and the sun was coming up and it was just beautiful. And it was actually the day that I launched the second Divine Love Letters book. So the beauty of the dying day reminds us of the cyclical nature of reality, birth, death, and rebirth. Whatever disappointment you may be currently experiencing, remember tomorrow is a new day and a chance to begin again. So remember, you know, with every storm that comes, there is a brand new day that follows. So if you are feeling these energies at the moment, know that it's happening for a reason, and know that it's happening for you to have a brand new day, because you are on a journey of rebirth, renewal, and new life. So these feelings are coming up to let them go, right? Because what is it raising in you? Is it, you know, all this questioning again and doubting and thinking, am I deceiving myself, right? That's happening because it's testing you. It's testing your faith in the journey, right? And so that's why you have to ask yourself, why am I having these feelings coming up? Because do I believe in myself? Do I believe in my journey? Do I believe in the bigger picture that twin flames are coming together to help raise the planet in love? Well, I can tell you that you will now, because the grounding energy is the coming into your power, which is 10, which is 1, which is new beginnings, which is all about expanding the cosmic heart, which is all about stepping into who you truly are, which is all about just knowing, just going into that space of, I know without any doubt that I'm going to be in my union, right? And I know that the reason why I'm not at the moment is that practical stuff needs to happen in order for the doorways to all open to love. But those doorways will open to love because there is a much, much greater force at play. The universal force that is bringing and expanding the cosmic heart. You know, this is a mission, right? That is all about expanding the cosmic heart, which is all about expanding into your I am power, the presence of who you truly are. You know, really working the God Goddess energy within each and every one of you to really, really shine your light bright. And so, the overall from nature is this: true love is here to stay. You have found or are about to find your soulmate. Well, if you're watching this, I think you have. You'll recognize them because when you meet, it will feel as though you already know them. Now, I'm just going to end with something that, because that was, you know, and that is basically the grounding energy, right? It's because we'll look at this as well, sorry, but we're coming into, this is the grounding, at the bottom of the read, what we're wanting on either side is they're wanting to walk away from things, we're wanting action to follow our souls, right? And then in the middle of that, we're coming into our power, and it's true love. And it's the fact that we absolutely know that true love will win, and that's what gives us our power, right? When you're working your love vibration, that's what creates the power within. But ultimately, it's about you finding your power, you finding your light, you walking away from everything that is not supporting you anymore, you finding your light as in following your soul path, because this read just shows exactly how much we mirror each other's energies, right? And so the sense of storminess is happening is because they're feeling stuck, right? They need to wait for things to happen before they can follow their soul path. But that's where you need to be super strong and trust and have faith and be able to stay calm, poised, and just know that true love will always win. Alright, I hope that helps. And if you want to come to me for a reading, if you want to come to me for a healing, I see everything like a film, and I give you a write-up of everything I see and any songs that come through or anything else. And if you want to get the book or a channeled letter, it's only $10. The books are available on Amazon. All details are in the link. Use them like an oracle. Ask for messages from your twin, and then go to the specific page in the book. And I am astounded, basically, every single time what people keep writing me emails. Please, 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 so many people write me emails. Please put reviews on Amazon, because I can't do it all myself, basically. And so 52 is the one. I want you to know that there is nothing that you could do to push our love away, or delay our union, or change our destiny. You have to know that this is real. Love is the only reality that you need to focus your attention to. Everything else is just absolute bullshit. Really, really, really believe that. I can't tell you how difficult it's been dealing with this unease inside. The feelings of not being worthy, not being able to express how I really feel, and then getting really annoyed with myself for the way I've handled everything. It's been hell, literally, a self-imposed hell, but I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. And it's you who is holding out the lamp, for me to take. Together we will shine our light bright, like a mega-watt bulb, bringing light to the darkest of tunnels. And that's why I want you to know that that is our truth. That is our task, and that is our thing to give back to each other. Our hearts guiding us home. I mean, seriously, can you make it up? That is the beauty of this book. It's just insane. So, there you go. Let the magic unfold. So, understand the energies that are at play. Don't get dunked in the water. Ride the waves. Alright, take care. Bye.